Good day to each and everyone. Today I'm going to report about the impact of conservation, management, and protections of fishes. Introduction. The conservation, management, and protection for fishes are crucial for healthy and balanced ecosystem. We all know that the ocean is the important life for all fishes. That's why we need to protect them from being extinct. Fish conservation summarizes the current state of knowledge about degradation and restoration of diversity among fishes and productivity of fisheries resources, pointing out areas where progress has been made and where more needs to be done. Fisheries management is crucial to ensure that fishing activities are conducted in a way that minimizes determination impact on fish stock and ecosystem, and is also instrumental in achieving the social objection governments and stakeholders have for fisheries. This is the 6 key impacts of conservation, management, and protection of fishes: biodiversity conservation, ecosystem balance, sustainable fisheries, economic value, recreation and tourism, research and education. Biodiversity conservation. Protecting fishes help preserve the biodiversity of aquatic ecosystem. Fishes play critical roles as both predators and prey in food web, contributing to the overall stability and functioning of this ecosystem. That's why kailangan po natin protektahan ang mga isda upang ma-preserve ito. Kasi lahat po ng isda ay may kanya-kanyang role, both predators and prey in food web. At malaki pong tulong ito sa lahat at lalong-lalo sa ating ecosystem. Species conservation. Biodiversity conservation focuses on the conservation of individual species. Many fish species are now extinct, rare, or endangered, and many species are now protected by active management of the environment as well as more traditional conservation method of management, including regulation of exploitation, nature reserve, captive breeding programs. Kaya po, kailangan natin pangalagaan ng ating isda kasi marami po sa kanila unti-unting na po naubos dahil po sa mga abusado pong mangingisda like mga overfishing. Ecosystem protection. Fishes can transport nutrients from one location to another. For instance, when they feed in littoral environment and excrete phosphorus and pelagic, which helps maintain primary production. Finally, detritivorous fishes contribute to recycling nutrients stored in organic debris. Habitat conservation. Essential fish habitat includes coral reef, kelp forests, bays, wetlands, rivers, and even areas of the deep ocean that are necessary for fish reproduction, growth, feeding, and shelter. Marine fish could not survive without these vital, healthy habitats. Kaya, dapat iwasan ng mga fishing vessel na mabulabog o masira ang habitat ng mga isda. Kasi, hindi kayang mabuhay ng isda pag walang habitat. Invasive fish are often a concern because they alter local ecosystem structure, usually in ways that also negatively impact economic activity. For example, you make a fish pond, then the main gate are open. There are possible that other species enter the fish pond that will invade your pond. Ecosystem balance. Ecosystem balance. The presence of the fish species help maintain the balance of ecosystem by controlling population of other organisms. For example, predatory fish especially help control the population of the small fish and maintain a healthy ecological balance. Ecosystem approach to fisheries management. This approach represents a move away from fisheries management that focuses on the sustainable harvest of target species toward management system and decision-making process that balance ecological well-being with human and social well-being. Sustainable fisheries. Sustainable fishes respect marine ecosystem and adapt to the reproductive rate of fish to maintain a balance and ensure the survival of all species. These are the advantages of sustainable fishing. Protect marine fauna. Sustainable fishing respect marine ecosystem and adapt to the reproductive rate of fish to maintain a balance and ensure the survival of all species. Number 2. Uses selective method. Sustainable fishing reject the indiscriminate capture of fry and endangered species or those without commercial value. Number 3. Avoid waste. In sustainable fishing, the bycatch is used, for example, to make fish meal to minimize food waste. Number 4. Contributes to food security. Sustainable small-scale fisheries account for 66% of all catches destined directly for human consumption. Number 5. Generates jobs and it's more responsible. Sustainable artisanal, artisanal fishing provides employment for 90% of the global fishing industry and is the basis for the development of small fishing communities. Number 6. Reduces pollution. Sustainable fishing generates less waste, minimize energy consumption, and reduce the use of chemicals that damage the ozone layer. Economic value. Fishes has economic significance as a food source and for recreational purposes. Proper conservation and management practices help sustainable fishing industry, ensuring a stable source of income and employment for many communities, which means fish have significant as a food source production helps sustainable fishing industry and give employment for many communities.
Gutom?
Fishing is an important economic activity which provides food from the sea and thereby creates employment not only for whoever the fishermen directly collect the food, fish, crustacean, mollusks, but also for those who operate in the entire chain, from the construction of vessels and equipment, supplies related to the marketing products. Economic use of fish. Fish as human food. Fish have formed an important item of human diet. Nearly all fish, freshwater and marine, are edible and have been an important source of protein, fat, and vitamins A and D since time immemorial. Fish as food. Cattle. The scrap from canneries, as well as entire fishes that are not released by men, are dried and ground in meal. This is called fish meal and is used as artificial food for poultry, pigs, and cattle. Fish oils. The most important fishery byproduct is that the fish oil, which is the two kinds body oil and liver oil. The oil extracted from the whole body of the fish is called fish body oil, while the obtained from liver of certain fish is called the fish liver oil. Fish manure. Fish that are unfit for human consumption are used to prepare fish manure for the fields during peak season, when there is a large supply of fish, or they are landed in spoiled condition. They are sun-dried on the beach. Recreation and tourism. Well-managed fishing resources attracts tourists and recreational anglers, contributing to local economies. Recreational fishing, also called sport fishing or game fishing, is fishing for leisure, exercise, or competition. It can be contrasted with commercial fishing, which is professional fishing for profit or subsistence fishing, which is fishing for survival and livelihood. Tourism development by fishermen who go to destinations where superficial fluvial resources, sea lakes, dams, rivers, among the others, are home to fish populations that provide an experience in contact with nature and consume varied local goods and services. Research and education. Conserving fish species provide opportunities for scientific research and educational programs. Studying fishes helps enhance our understanding of aquatic ecosystem. Fish are also to study human genetic disorder and carcinogenicity, among other human health problems. As mentioned above, many fish are used in environmental toxicity testing, including LC50% lethal concentration testing in which 50% of the fish die.